everybody, I'm back today, and today we're having a look at a mod review called the Ant-Man mod. You will need 3 mods: the Ant-Man mod, Bluecraft, and Ant-Man mod's core. I don't know what the core is. Player IPA. You'll need, I don't actually know its name. So basically what this adds is loads of Ant-Man suits, only 4 Ant-Man suits, from the movie and from Civil War. So in here we have the items. So this is a quantum realm block, as you can see here, quantum realm block. And you can only find that in quantum realm, which we will be having a look at soon. This is how you make the pin particles and stuff. I'm not going to be doing that because it's only going to be reviewing the suits and stuff. A mini obstacle course, so yeah. And then here is a crafting table, but I have no idea what you can use it for. You cannot craft anything with it. I don't think you can. Here's a quantum realm chest. I think it's just chest that's in the quantum realm. I'm not quite too sure. So here is an Ant-Man suit. Now we're actually going to take this. And when we wear it, because this is the creative version, you'll see an like stuff up there. Now, yeah, so it's the normal Ant-Man suit that you see in the movie. I'm pretty sure it is. So if we hit F, we will shrink. And I am lagging a lot because the thing I've made is pretty big. So I've just put hi, just walk forward, stuff all that. So you can, if we click a B, then we can go into here and we can take out the regulator. And here it just has like what items you can put in there. So we're going to put the regulator back in because we don't want to shrink and then accidentally go to the quantum realm. So if we go in here, this is the Civil War version now. I'm going to take this off. Put it down here. Come on. So we're going to put this back on. Now, if you're going to put them in an armor stand, they're only going to face one way, which is south. I don't know if it's going to be like north for you guys or something, but yeah. Now we're checking the Civil War version. Now this one actually lets you choose if you want to, the size you want to shrink into, so you can actually grow. I'm actually gonna, just stand outside, get rid of this, and keep it. So if we hit B, you'll see that we can take out the regulator, but we can also change the size. So we can go to 10.0 to 0.11. So we're going to go to 0.11. I think it's a little bit smaller. But yeah, when we go to 0.11, we're small. We can actually grow to really massive. We have to hit save. So yeah, look, we're really massive. So when we jump and then shift on our way down, we'll actually, we'll break the blocks. We'll break blocks like signs and stuff. And pressure plates. So blocks aren't really blocks. So yeah, we're going to take, actually no, we need to keep this on. Yeah, as you can see, broke. So, you remember in the movie, I don't know if anyone's watched it, but Scott, which is basically Ant-Man, tries to jump through the keyhole, so I've made an obstacle to do that, all of that. So we're gonna jump through it, and we're just shrinked. Can't even make it. I don't care. We'll go through the keyhole, and look, we'll go through the keyhole. look for that stuff. We're actually gonna go into B, change the size all the way down, and there's just a room that I've made. The thing I want to show you is that when we shrink, we can actually go through like small holes like these. So in here is how we get to the quantum realm. And oh dear, that broke. I'm gonna get that in a minute. Hopefully that side broke. Whoops. Anyway, so if we actually grow again, this is the wasp. It was gonna be Hope, which is basically the person who made the Ant-Man suit, if that even makes sense. So with this, you can actually fly. I'm gonna turn up the sound a bit. So as you can see here, if you see the wings, that we can fly. So we're actually gonna go back into here. We're gonna take the pickaxe. That's it. This the suits that can fly and have cool abilities can't shrink or grow, but you can take out their regulator. Now we can break through this, go through here, and into the next suit, which was what was it? Yellow jacket. So the baddies had their own suit that could shrink and stuff, but it had lasers. So if I hit X, we're going to first person. You can see that we have lasers. Now we can fly with this, but we cannot grow and shrink, as you can see. So yeah, now we want to enter the quantum realm, but not with the yellow jacket. You can enter the quantum realm with the yellow jacket, but I just find it better to use this. Now, then here it says, take off regulator and shrink. Make sure that make sure you have these when you're in the new dimension, which is the quantum realm, which is what happens when Scott shrinks even more. I don't really know. He takes off his regulator and shrinks. But yeah. Anyway, when in new dimension, put this where regulator was. It's in here. Then grow. So basically, if we hit B again, we can take out the regulator like I showed you. Then if we hit F, we actually shrink, and we go into the quantum realm. Just give it a minute, and there we go. We're in the quantum realm. So you can see a load of blocks everywhere. Those blocks are the quantum realm blocks. The blue things, basically. Now, you won't die because you actually need a grow disc. So, we're just going to get this block, and as you can see, it's a quantum realm block. I do not know how to obtain the quantum realm chest. So basically, if you want to get back, because you will need a grow disc, you put the grow disc in there, and as you can see up there, that's changed. We'll hit F, and we actually grow back into our size. Now, when you put the discs in, so say like it was a shrink disc, let me get that. Say like we put the shrink discs in here, would only be able to shrink. You'll see that I'll put it to 10.0, hit F, and nothing happens. That's because it's a shrink disc, not a regulator. If it were a regulator, then yeah, you'll be able to grow and stuff, you know. So we'll actually put the regulator back in, grow again, and yeah. Oh, whoops. That was a bit silly. Right, let's see. Oh yes, now this is a test for the shrink. So we're going to hit B again, change the size, all the way down there. So we're going to hit F again. We can actually go through this hole. As you can see, we're in the hole. We can actually jump through this hole. We're shrinked. I don't know how the guys actually made it so you can shrink and go through holes like that. It is pretty amazing. We can go under slabs. Let me get a slab. Any type of slab. Put that there. And that there. And as you can see, we are under a slab. It is a bit glitchy because if I look here, you can actually see out of the world. So it's kind of like an X-ray cheat, if you say, but it's not really an X-ray cheat. It's just a glitch. You won't get banned. I just recommend not getting mods and then going on servers because they will probably ban you unless you need mods like Ant-Man for the server. Then yeah, you can see we're in the holes and we're pretty big. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Ant-Man mod. I did forget to mention that if we spawn a pig, we'll get 2 pigs. 1 pig and that pig. So these discs, like in the movie, you can throw them at things and they'll shrink. It won't do it for the blocks, like in the movie. It'll only do it for entities. But as you can see here, this pig is tiny. We'll join in with this tininess. This pig is a bit scared. It's glitchy. So we can grow this pig even bigger. We can only grow him once. But yeah, I think that'll be... I want to see if I can get like the right size. Get off, get off. No, that's too big. 2.0. Nah, it's not so big. I guess you could say it is right. You can actually hit yourself with these. Yeah, as you can see, I've just hit myself with it. We'll actually shrink again. As you can see, we're big again. And then we'll get a shrink one. And then another shrink one. Wait. Yes, we got it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the mod. So if you enjoyed the video, then do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!